On Wednesday, yet another fire at a historic but abandoned home. Sometimes it seems like this place where we live is slowly going up in smoke. Here with another installment of his ongoing series, Where We Live, is 17's Robert Price.
This is a sight we've been seeing in Bakersfield far too often of late. History on fire. A number of vacant buildings in Bakersfield have been damaged or destroyed by flames over the past year. Buildings like this historic 5-bedroom craftsman design home at Chester Avenue and 9th Street, built in 1909. And then there was this old home, 2222 North Kern Street, burned to the ground on 2222. You can still smell the wet, burned wood. That home in the historic Alta Vista neighborhood was also built in 1909. What's going on? Stephen Montgomery of the city's Historical Preservation Commission finds himself asking the same question.
We have a long track record of the historic and eligible to be historic buildings just going up in smoke one night. I know of too many that suddenly erupt in spontaneous combustion.
As in arson?
That's what it is too much of it. Too many of our fires are just plain arson.
The Bakersfield City Council is in the process of considering a budget that, if approved, would include a new appropriation to address the problem, $2.5 million in federal funding for the purchase of blighted buildings, which theoretically might have included one or both of these structures. Montgomery says the city could do more.
Perhaps we ought to look at some of the regulations in other cities on how they manage abandoned buildings. In Fresno, for example, you're not allowed to board with solid material on the windows that face the street. They're required to put transparent material on there so police driving by can look into the building. Boarding it up with plywood or particle board is a message that it's abandoned.
Generally speaking, Montgomery said, Bakersfield is not giving proper respect to its architectural history.
We have a systemic problem with our local code in that buildings that would, by any reasonable assessment, have some kind of historic provenance can be demolished with just simply an application of a demolition permit without any consideration by the Preservation Commission. Well, all of a sudden there I'm looking at dirt, and where'd that go?
The overall effect? Dangerous and expensive fires, and history going up in smoke. Do you think the boarded up windows may have given some potential squatters ideas? Sure seems likely. On Chester Avenue, Robert Price, 17 News.
17 News reached out to the city fire department to learn the status of any fire investigations into these houses, but we did not hear back as of news time today.